You're listening to That Home Loan Hub. I'm Zibuni Salimova, here to make home loans and property investing simple, smart and stress-free. Let's get you closer to your property dreams. Kia ora and welcome back to the show. Today we're going to dive into a question on many Kiwis' minds. Are house prices still worth it in 2025? Whether you're a first-time buyer, an investor or just keeping an eye on the market, let's unpack what's happening. After a significant downturn since the 2021 peak, when national house prices dropped nearly 18%, we've seen signs of stabilization. Look, as of March 2025, the national average property prices actually rose slightly by 0.2% to $903,000. However, this remains 2.3% lower than the same period last year. In Auckland, the average house value dipped by 0.1% to $1.2 million, making the first negative quarter since October last year. So not good news for our Auckland buyers. Well, good news for Auckland buyers, not for Auckland sellers. And not all regions really experiencing the same trends. For instance, the Tauranga saw a modest increase of 0.4% to an average of $102 million, while the Queenstown Lakes district experienced a slight decrease of 0.1%, bringing it down to $1.81 million. That still blows my mind how Queenstown prices just out the gate. These variations highlight the importance of understanding the local market dynamics. And looking ahead, major banks have varying forecasts for house prices growth in 2025. So I looked against the four big banks. ASB predicts a 9.4% increase. Westpac anticipates a 7.19%. BNZ forecasts a 6.8% growth. And ANZ expects a 6% uptick. However, the Reserve Bank offers a more conservative estimate of 3.79. This projection suggests a cautious optimism with expectations of modest growth rather than a rapid rebound. So we won't see anything crazy like it happened in 2020. Now, what is actually influencing the market, you would ask? So several factors are influencing the housing market. One of them is the interest rates. The Reserve Bank has reduced the interest rates by 175 basis points since August, aiming to stimulate the market after a near 20% decline from the 2021 peak. And also supply and demand. So supply and demand, persistent shortage of affordable housing continues to challenge the market, keeping prices elevated despite the recent downturn. So a lot of you will be asking me, is it worth buying a house in 2025? Should we buy it? Should we just keep renting? The answer depends on your personal circumstances. With prices stabilizing and interest rates lower, it could be an opportune time for buyers who are financially prepared. However, affordability remains a significant hurdle for many, especially first-time buyers and especially in an unpredictable job market right now. So hey, that's a wrap on today's housing market update. If you have questions or topics you'd like us to cover, feel free to reach out. Until next time, stay informed and make smart financial decisions. And don't forget to come and join me on my webinar Thursday every fortnight. See you then. And that's a wrap on That Home Loan Hub. Don't forget to hit subscribe and join me next time for more property tips and tricks. Your next smart move starts here.